Welcome to the Unblock Your Business podcast. I'm Abby Rogers, success coach, business coach and hypnotherapist, and I help high achievers and business leaders master their subconscious habits for success, income goals and, above all, happiness. But success isn't just about mindset or strategy. It's about combining both and sealing the deal with a big dose of subconscious alignment, because our subconscious holds the true key to unlocking our potential. Let's dive in and look at how you can show up bigger, better and more uniquely aligned in life and business today. Hello, welcome back to the Unblock Your Business podcast. So today we've got some exciting stuff coming up for you. We're going to have a good dive into what's really lacking in your business right now. And we're going to have a chat about my new group program and let you know the juicy details. But before I do that, I just wanted to let you know about some amazing special guests we've got coming up over the next few weeks. So I'm going to dive in with the big guns first. We have Leonie Dawson, creator of Marketing Without Social Media and multiple seven-figure entrepreneur, talking about how she built her business on just 10 hours a week. Leonie is amazing and hilarious, and if you haven't checked out her podcast, I would really recommend doing that. Really great insights, and she's just like this genuinely really, really lovely person. So go check her out, and she's coming on the podcast. Coming to talk to us. And then we've got Claire Sweet, who is a money coach that I've worked with before, and she's a wealth expert for six-figure entrepreneurs, talking about making your money work for you. Because income and wealth are really not the same thing. We often think about the headline numbers of income, but actually generating wealth and wealth for now and wealth for your future are completely different ballgame. So Claire's going to come and talk to us about that. Very exciting as well. We've also got the wonderful Zoe Whitman, who I've known for a long while now, and she is the founder of the Six-Figure Bookkeeper, along with her friend Jo Wood. And Zoe's going to be talking about her journey from side hustle, which is when I first knew her, up to six-figure success. So keep your ears out for that one. I think you'll find that really fascinating. And Zoe, again, is just the most wonderful person. And we've got, lastly, Kelly Cookson, who is founder of Cheer Up Marketing, talking about your email list, why it's so essential, and exactly how to go about building it. So I can't wait. Just going to be so excited to talk to these four lovely, incredible, inspirational women who believe in making your business sustainable and joyful and rewarding in every way. Totally up my street, exactly what I'm all about. Just can't wait to hear more from them. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of these legendary ladies. So on with today's show, talking all about what are you lacking in your business right now. So this is a question that popped up in my Facebook feed the other day, and do you know, to be honest, it made me feel pretty cross, seriously cross. I don't often get cross, and it might seem an innocent enough question and not one to get really seriously cross about, but hear me out on this one. Now, this question, if I'd heard it at the start of my business, what are you lacking in your business right now? It would probably have sent me into a bit of a tailspin, because the person who posted it then listed out this whole set of things that you might be lacking. And I can just imagine how back in the earlier stages, I would have looked at that list and panicked and thought, oh my God, I've got so much still to do. I'll never get there. Everybody else is obviously doing all this stuff and I'm not, and I'm such a failure. I feel like I'm so far behind. And I might very easily have got sent off down a rabbit hole thinking I had to spend more money and more time to fix all these things that were supposedly lacking from my business, when actually that is not how it works at all. You don't have to have all the boxes ticked to build a successful business by any means. It's not, for example, necessary to be a pro at SEO and have a Facebook group and have an email funnel and be hosting your own summit or whatever. I think I've touched on this before, but there's just this constant message in the entrepreneurial space that we're doing everything wrong. We're not enough. We need to have this extra thing added to the mix before we'll ever get anywhere. There's just this like constant to-do list. And it's just not true. Yes, there are strategic things that you need. You need to know what problem you solve and how to talk about that to attract the people it's going to be most helpful for and who are willing to pay for your service, your ideal clients. Notice I didn't say that you have to have your ideal client worked out first, because you don't. That's in a different episode. Go and check that one out. But it's all about working out that problem you solve and how to talk about that. You have to have some method of bringing those people into your world and connecting with them regularly, which is also known as building and nurturing your audience. You have to have an idea of the sorts of things that you should be saying to lead to sales and conversions. If you're stuck with that, I have something amazing for you. I have a new 15-day content challenge. So check that out. Have a look at the link in the show notes for some advice and inspiration and to get that content ball rolling if you're just feeling really stuck with that. And you need to have an offer that your ideal client wants to buy. Beyond that, there is no big secret. There is nothing else you need, and there is no one perfect, one-size-fits-all checklist kind of method to marketing your business. Done well, it can be incredibly simple, and you don't need bells and whistles, and there are certainly no must-haves. Now, if you're feeling like you are missing something from that list I gave you a moment ago, then be strategic about it. Have a think, identify exactly what it is that you need to understand to complete your picture, and actively go and seek out some training or coaching to help you fill in the gaps. Don't just go and get sucked down the next rabbit hole of what some clever marketer tells you that you need, because if you do that, you'll always be going off on tangents and you'll never feel like you have enough. But if you have all those basics in place that I've just talked about and you still feel that something isn't working, and it's just not happening, and there must be some big secret that's going to magically transform your business that you're missing out on, then actually the only thing that needs to change is your self-belief and your trust in your ability to make the right decisions. Okay, there's nothing outside that's going to change things for you. It's all down to you and your self-belief, because intuitively we know what's needed. We do. So I'll just demonstrate with a really useful exercise, which I love to do with clients. So just close your eyes for a few minutes and just ask yourself what you would do if there were no fears, no what ifs, no buts. What would change? What would you do differently? Would it be something around your pricing? Would it be going off in a different direction? Would it be going for it and launching something new that you've been thinking in the back of your mind but just haven't quite been getting there? Just have a real think for yourself and let that percolate, wonder what that thing might be. And I would love to know what you come up with, by the way, because it's such a powerful exercise and often it just brings on all these kind of light bulb moments. So do get in touch and share. I'll pop my email address in the show notes if you want to share it with me. But I'd like to bet there that you, when you do that exercise, or if you've just done it now, you'll have some sort of moment of clarity and insight, a flash of inspiration, an idea. And we get that wonderful feeling of, oh yeah, that's really exciting. I'd love to do that. And then what happens? Then the negative self-talk starts kicking in and we start coming up with these compelling reasons to not do it. Am I right? And the truth is, you absolutely know deep down what you need to do to create that success, to create that business and that life you dream of. You don't know that you know it, but you do absolutely know that if you stopped faffing around on Canva, made a serious plan of action and showed up to take action on it every single day, things would change. And you absolutely know that putting your prices up would give you more freedom and more flexibility in your business. But you don't do those things, do you? And that's because our brains are 90% ruled by our subconscious self-sabotaging thoughts, ruled by fear and anxiety and self-doubt. They are self-sabotage machines. And the thing is, the underlying thing is, subconsciously you know what you need to do. You might not consciously think you do, but subconsciously you do. And your brain doesn't want you to move forward. No matter how much you think you want that multi-six-figure income, no matter how much you're thinking that consciously, your subconscious brain is doing everything in its power to stop you getting there because it doesn't like the thought of you changing. And that's why you procrastinate. That's why you feel afraid. That's why you lose motivation and energy and focus. That's why you invest in these fantastic courses and never complete them. Because your brain wants you to stay just where you are. Thanks very much. Your job is to spot that going on and stop it getting in your way. To trust yourself, to allow yourself to believe that you're really not lacking anything at all. And to just start taking the steps that you know you need to take instead of listening to all that fear-mongering and all that you're lacking stuff that's out there. Now, I'm not going to lie, it can be hard work to get your mind to a place where it's just ready to show up fearlessly every single day and take inspired action. Things like journaling, meditation, visualization, gratitude practice, all fantastic. All these things can really help, but you do need to be doing them consistently, and you need to be making it all about creating that self-belief every single day. Now, if you're someone who knows that is just not going to work for you, but you really want to nail those mindset gremlins once and for all so that you can just get on with doing all that stuff you dream of in your business, then I have got a very special program launching in November that I would love to share with you. So there are 3 spots available at the moment. 3 have already gone, 3 left at the introductory rate as I'm recording this. So if you think this sounds like you, then you need to get in touch as soon as possible. So the program is called the Limitless Mind Business Accelerator, and it's my baby. I'm so excited about it. And it's for women who are at that stage in their business where they're just feeling stuck. They've been around long enough to have the basics of marketing covered, but maybe they're feeling that pressure that we've just talked about to do all the things, and they feel like they're just struggling to make clear, definite decisions that really take them in the right direction and give them their next steps. Typically, this would be great for somebody who's earning something like 1 to 3k a month regularly, but would love to scale to 5 or 10k months. Maybe it's just difficult to see how you'd even do that right now. Now, the women I'm thinking this program would really suit are those who are just kind of feeling like they're pushed for time, doing all the things, but still not making headway. They are super busy, super occupied by their business, but just not seeing the results for all their hard work. And probably there are some struggles with boundaries going on too. So finding it hard to say no, maybe to clients or even to family, feeling torn in all the different directions. Also, what I would really expect for somebody who is in need of this program is that they've got some fears and struggles around pricing and sales. And maybe you've kind of pushed yourself to raise your prices, but you still don't really feel comfortable charging or saying your price on sales calls. Maybe you've always got in the back of your mind that people are just not going to buy. I'm just not good enough. I'm just not ready. Those kinds of things. So this program is going to help you massively increase your confidence and self-worth so that you can charge the right price to meet those income goals and to feel great about doing it. I'm not going to push you and make you feel awful about doing these things. I don't believe in doing things that way. We're going to make you feel really good about it. We're going to dive deep into those money mindset and self-worth struggles and just put them to bed gently with your own personalized guided meditation. So hypnosis audio to rewrite those beliefs on a subconscious level specifically for you. We're going to help you take control of those time-wasting mindset gremlins by understanding exactly how your mind works and the sorts of things it does to sabotage you so that you can spot and stop that self-sabotage in its tracks. And we're going to get you clear and focused and taking inspired action that really aligns with the way you want to do things in your business. And we're going to do everything at your pace because everyone is different. Now, I know for me, when I've done group programs before, I felt like some of it didn't really apply to me or that I wasn't getting the individual attention I really needed to work on my particular problems. So this program is designed to make sure that those issues just don't exist. What I'm doing is sticking to very, very small groups, and there'll be personalised tasks for every participant specific to their needs and where they are in their business. And you'll also be working with me one-to-one to make sure that we're focused on your specific needs. So the whole thing kicks off with this 90-minute deep dive one-to-one session to really get specific for you. So if that sounds like something you need, then check out the link in the show notes for the Limitless Mind Business Accelerator. The link there spells out exactly how the program will work, and there are all the details about the special discount you can get right now for booking one of those remaining 3 spots, and all the pricing information and everything is on there as well if you just click through on the link. So I would absolutely love to work with you, get you out of that place of lack and not good enoughness, and really see your business take off. So look forward to hearing from you soon, and I'll be back, of course, next week with another episode. Take care. Bye. Thanks for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, it would be incredible if you could pop a review on iTunes, Google, Spotify, or your favourite podcast platform. And if you want to dive deeper, you can find me in my Facebook group Unblock Your Business, or at www.unblockyourbusiness.com.